Hello everyone. Welcome to our live stream to Coconut VA Way. Nangyayari po ito every last week of the month. All right? So once a month lang po ito, and this episode or this live aims to help aspiring virtual professionals, no, to help them start, no, ng tama, no, how do they actually do it, or how do this specific role do it, yung mga best practices nila. Pag-usapan natin, like for example, last month we talked about the best practices of becoming an executive assistant, di ba? This month naman ang pag-uusapan natin ay the best practices of becoming a project manager. So for this month, it's project manager. Ayan. So tonight, I actually invited two special guests, both from Coconut 2, of course, our very own. And makikilala niyo siya or sila maya-maya. Okay, but before anything else, if you haven't followed this page yet, please click that follow button, click that like button, and share this to your friends, to your family, to your colleagues na gustong-gusto nang umalis sa corporate at maging VA na, no? Yung kating-kating ng mag-VA na, ayan, i-share mo na yan, T, at sa ex mong iniwanang. Joke lang. Sabihin mo, ito ang iniwanan mo, sino ka ngayon? Ganon, charing. Ayan. Hello everyone. I just want to greet everyone. Good evening. Ayan, kay Dia, kay Faith, kay Frances, kay Risa, kay Ali, kay Nadjoj, kay Nina, kay Boy, kay Grace, kay Risa, kay Delmore. Good evening. Ayan, and we are starting now. Okay, hello everyone. Good evening. Welcome to the second episode of the Coconut VA Way, where we teach about best practices. Okay, best practices of specific niche dito sa digital world as a digital professional. Again, last month we talked about executive assistants. Ngayon, we will talk about project manager or management. And if you have questions along the way, please park it muna because we will talk about it at the end. Yes, meron po tayong Q&A session. I'm Jam. I am the community and sourcing manager of Coconut VA, and we are excited to impart sa inyo. And for today or for tonight, meron akong invite na two special guests, both project managers, no, from Coconut VA, of course, our very own. So if you're excited to meet them and start, comment excited. Hello kay Josh. Ay, andito si Josh. O, di ba? Hello, Josh. Ayan, Coconut din yan si Josh. Ayan. Comment excited if you're excited to meet our special guest for today and to start learning. Ayan, comment excited. Ayan. Naku, parang hindi excited ang audience natin. Dalawa lang ang excited, ganon. Charing, ganit na ganon. Ayan, hello everybody. Ayan, may mga excited na. Ayan, and don't forget to like, no? And share. And of course, follow Coconut VA's page kasi madami kayong pang malakasan na announcements dito na ayaw mong ma-miss. Okay, so let us start. All right, unang-unang papakilala ko. He is already 3 years as a project manager sa Coconut VA. Everybody, let's all welcome Joben. Say hi, Joben, sa ating comment section. Hello,
Hi,
Joben.
everyone.
Salamat naman at pinaunlakan mo ang aming imbitasyon.
Walang anuman.
It's so Tagalog. So, Joben, can you give us a brief background naman of yourself, please?
Yeah, so I've been with Coconut VA for turning 3 years now this year, I think. And then I'm a Scrum Master. So a Scrum Master is like a subset of project management that specializes in Agile team or Scrum team, focuses on software development.
Correct. So that's what Joben is doing. Kung niyo nakikita yung story ni Joben, meron siyang mini MMK. Ayan, sa ating YouTube channel. Ayan, i-check niyo na lang. Meron siyang story doon. Malaman niyo ang story ni Joben. So everyone, please say hi, Joben, sa comment section. Come on, everyone say hi, Joben, sa comment section. Next, of course, okay, of course, taga Coconut VA din yan, walang iba. And she's been doing project management, okay, for over a year already. Everyone say hi to Yang sa comment section. Hello, Yang!
Hi! Hello!
Hi, Yang. Salamat naman at pinaunlakan mo din ang aming imbitasyon para sa live na ito.
Oh, anything for Coconut VA, Mima.
Kurik, alam mo yan, Mi. At talaga namang excited kaming makilala ka more. Can you say, like, can you tell us a little bit of a background of yourself, please?
Oo. Mga over a year na ako dito sa Coconut VA. I started my project management niche ko here with Coconut VA. Tapos, more on focusing with podcast sa client ko. Posting his podcast and managing everything before, ipopost sa podcast. Yun.
O, di ba? Pangmalakasan. Dalawang pangmalakasang project managers ang meron tayo ngayon. And we are looking forward to actually learn from both of them. So, Joben and Yang, are you ready?
Ready.
Ready?
Yon. How about our viewers? Are you all ready? Comment ready if you're ready kasi magsisimula na ang ating interview portion. Ayan, comment ready if you're ready. And at the end of this program or if this live session, si Coconut ay may pag-giveaway. Oo, 5 sa inyo yung mananalo na 300 pesos EGC dahil 3rd anniversary ni Coconut VA. Palakpakan comment, happy anniversary kay Coconut VA sa comment section. Kaya hintayin nyo, tapusin nyo to. Huwag kayong, ay nako talaga, tapusin nyo ang live. Matuto kayo na after this, meron tayong 5 pag-giveaway. Okay? Ayan, ready na sila. Let's start with my first question. Ayan, handa na si Joben at Yang, no? Isa-isahin ko naman kayong tatanungin, no? So, alright. First question. Okay. What is your definition of a project manager? Meaning, para sa'yo, ano ang job description niya or ano yung day-to-day task ng isang project manager? Kasi may mga interesadong matuto kung paano magsimula as a project manager because it sounds so intimidating, okay? But we wanna know, ano nga ba talaga ang ginagawa ng isang project manager? Let's start with Yang. Ayan.
For me, ang project manager is ikaw yung in charge with overall like planning and execution of a certain project or task. So, yeah.
Yeah, so ikaw yung planning and execution. Anything to add there, Joben?
Siguro, if I were to add, um, i-add ko dun yung you're like a servant leader to a team. At least in my case because you're not really you're not really yung responsable sa pag finish na product but you're there to help them achieve yung or ma-complete yung task nila. And then day to day looks like meetings. So that includes a lot of
Yeah,
meetings and engaging with the team as well and for engaging with stakeholders as well. So yun, yung day to day more on team focused and project
correct.
goal focused.
Correct. So it's planning, it's executing, and most of all, of course, people management, no? Aligning them with the goals, with the timelines, di ba? Yun ang ginagawa natin, no? As a project manager. Thank you guys for that input. Of course, ang gusto pa nating malaman as a project manager, no? Ano ba ang skills? Okay? Na, sige, dalawa to kasi skills and tools ito eh. Let's start muna with skills. Ano yung mga skills na kailangan, no, na meron ang isang project manager? Let's start with Jobe naman ngayon.
First and pinaka-importante, communication skills. You have to explain or express yourself in a concise manner. So kasi very important siya to foster relationship with your team and foster relationship with your client as well. So that's one, communication. And then second, tools. Do we have to talk about tools?
Skills first, skills.
skills, communication, and then you should be highly organized. You have to be organized because you will be juggling with a lot of things at the same time. Kasi on a daily basis talagang very minimal yung downtime. And then yung problem solving skills mo dapat is ano rin, okay din. Kasi you will encounter a lot of risk. I mean, in software development, we call it waste. Like, avoid waste as much as possible to ma-deliver natin yung product or feature na dine-develop ng agile team or ng software development team ng in a timely manner and then within budget. So yun sa akin
So
yung top
that's three.
ko.
Yeah, that's the three that I learned from Joben, no? Number 1 is communication skills. Number 2 is organizational skills. And number 3 is problem-solving skills. Ano pa ba ang ma-add natin dyan, Yang? Anong skills?
I think yung time management, being a project manager really importante yung time management with everything and also critical thinking and problem solving. Kasi being a project manager, hindi yun siya easy route. Ang dami mong problems mag-go through along the way. So, importante talaga na mabilis kang maka-come up with solutions and of course, yung mga practical solutions na hindi mahirapan yung team mo. So, yan.
Yes. So, ang natutunan ko naman kay Yang ay time management and critical thinking. Sinusulat ko siya dito. Malay mo, mag-project manager na din ako. So, ilagay ko dito, com skills, diba? Ilagay nga natin sa comment section, guys, kung ano natutunan natin. Ano yung mga skills? I got 5 there. Communication skills, organizational, and problem solving, tas time management and critical thinking skills. And I want to add there, guys, is actually, what do you call this? People management. Kasi we are dealing with people here, no? It's very important na you know how to manage them based on their strength, based on their capabilities. Alam mo, kailangan matuto ka din i-motivate minsan ang mga people kasi it can be very, nakakaloka sometimes and you need to be a balance, no? So that's also the last one that I want to add here, which is people management. Yes, Kim, leadership skills too. Do you guys agree? Leadership skills kasi ikaw yung lead ng bawat department. Ay, andito our CEO. Hello, let's say hello to Donna. Ayan, nandito si Donna. Hello!
Ay, Donna.
Ayan. So, ayan, nilagay ko dito, guys, ha. Nilagay ko dito. Nako, guys, get your pens and papers kasi you need to write this down. Okay. Ito yung mga core skills, so communication skills, organization skills, problem solving, time management, critical thinking, people management, and leadership skills. And ilagay natin yan. May natututunan tayo right now. Comment learning if you're learning right now because I'm learning a lot, okay? Now, we talked about basic skills. Now, let's talk about basic tools. Kung gusto natin maging isang project manager, of course, given na dito yung computer or laptop, internet connection, the basic ones, but ano pa mang ginagamit yung mga softwares? Ayan, sige, let's start with Yang. Mga softwares, ano mga ginagamit nila?
Especially with project management talaga, more on ClickUp and Monday.com ako. Monday.com is just for me, but for the team kasi mas gusto nila yung ClickUp kasi for them it's user-friendly. So doon ko nakikita yung status ng mga projects, saan na sila, or like the duration of like how long it took them to do certain tasks, yung mga ganun. Tapos doon din ako nagfo-follow up. And aside from that, we also utilize like Google Drive. Doon lahat nakalagay yung mga yung mga need nila kunan, and also Dropbox at the same time for the video editors din. So yun, those are like simple lang yung tools namin. Yun lang yung mga tools na yun-utilize ko.
So what I got here from Yang, thank you so much, ay project management tools. Guys, napakaraming project management tools. Ang minanggit niya ay 2 lang out of many, ClickUp and Monday.com. These are just 2 of the many. Madami dyan, Asana, Trello, and all the project management tools out there. Ayan. Next is ang na-mention niya ay, of course, Google Workspace, where you can find Google Drive as well. Si Google Workspace, ang laman nun ay, of course, Sheets, presentation, what do you call this? Google Drive, Google Calendar, Google Mail, anything under Google Workspace. Yan. And of course, you also mentioned Dropbox. Ayan, maraming salamat. So I hope you guys are listing all these kasi ito yung mga tools na kailangan yung pag-aralan, no? Let's go to Joben naman. Ano pang may add mo dito, Joben?
I actually used a lot of project management tools or task management tools. Ang pinakagusto ko is Jira, Trello, Asana, and then I haven't used ClickUp, but I've used Monday. So yun yung top 4 para sa akin. And then
Si
other
Jira is
tools,
also a project management tool, no? Hindi ko pa
oo.
narinig.
Ano
Oh,
siya,
okay.
very focused siya sa software development. So,
For software development.
and then ano
Okay,
siya,
what
very
else?
very complex. Marami kang kailangan i-tweak para sa paano mo ma-configure yung dashboard and everything, and then paano mo makikita
Ay,
yung Gantt
okay na
chart
pala
ng
ako sa
project.
Monday.com. Okay na ako sa Monday.com. Okay. Ano pa?
Yung sa amin is productive.io. Ano siya? Time management tool siya. So,
Oh,
in-integrate namin yon sa Jira para matrack din yung how many hours yung nagamit nung team member for them to be able to like complete their task para makita yung matrack din yung oras. And then, ilan ba yung, kasi in our setup, we were managing, I think 6, 8 projects at the same time. So, marami siya. So,
oh,
marami ding team members. So, kailangan namin ma-allocate yung time nila na hindi sila mahihirapan para, at least ma-reach para namin yung project goal, and then, equally distributed sa workload nila in a 2-week sprint. So, ganun.
wow. Okay, so I have a project management tool and productive.io, which is a time management tool. Meron pa bang kailangan silang matutunan besides all these? Anything to add or that's it for now?
Siguro
I
sa
think that's it for
tools.
now, no?
Yeah.
No? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, pretty much, of course, kung magiging project manager ka, kailangan organized ka. And the only way for you to be organized, ay, dala ko yung poster, pero ang laman niya ay, atag dito, notepads. Ayan. Anyway, for you to be organized is dapat meron kang project management tool. Ayan. Yun yung mga binanggit na bully na ClickUp Monday, ayan, Jira, ayan, Trello, Asana, there's also, I don't know if you've heard of, ano yung ginagamit ko? Hala! Yung Airtable also. Notion, ayan, mga yan, no? Tapos, nakita ko pa dito is, time management tools such as productive.io that you can integrate with a specific project management tool. Of course, Google Workspace. Ayan, Google Workspace. Ito yung mga Google Drive, Google Sheets, ganyan, Google Docs, lahat yan. Gmail, Calendar, Google Calendar. Tapos, we also talked about Dropbox or other tools na talagang makakatulong depende kung anong industry ka. Okay, kung anong industry ka, kung anong industry ng client, iba-iba siya. Alright, so these are some of the tools you can use as a project manager. So, grabe, no? Ang dami na nating pinag-usapan. Ilan minutes pa lang tayo? 18 minutes pa lang tayo, pero feeling ko, mga pang 1 hour nang natutunan ng audience natin. Tama ba? Comment correct if correct. Kasi dito pa lang, na-define na natin kung sino ang project manager, kung ano yung mga skills na kailangan, at kung ano ang mga tools na kailangang matutunan. So now, let's move on to the next part. Ayan, handa na ba tayo, Joben and Yang? Parang reality TV. Ganun ba yon? Ayan. Okay. So, correct daw sabi nila. Corrected by. Correct. Ayan. Let's talk about this, no? What makes a project manager effective? Paano malalaman kung epektibo kang project manager? Let's start naman with Joben now.
Sa akin, you're an effective project manager, or in my case, a scrum master, if your team feel safe when you're around, I think that's one of the important aspect of project management, or in my case, as Scrum Master. Kasi kapag comfortable yung team mo sa'yo, they will open up kasi because sometimes it's hard for team member to open up. Let's say nahihirapan sila sa ganito kasi nahihiya silang sabihin na hindi pa nila alam gawin. May mga gano'n. Pero kapag comfortable sila na nandiyan ka, even if you ask them what's holding you back and why it's taking, some time for you to complete a simple task. Do you need help? Gano'n,
Yeah,
you always extend help to someone,
yeah.
and then if kung if need nila ng help and it's something that's out of your scope, or something na hindi mo kayang gawin, then you resource, you ask team members, you talk about it during daily stand-up and identify the roadblock, and then talk with the team, collaborate with each other. Okay, paano natin to matutulungan yung teammate natin, and then what are the things that we can do to help them, complete their tasks. So yun, and then kasi one of the things then that will foster that culture within the team is how um kung paano kayo mag-work together. We have this like retrospective every 2 weeks where we identify like what went well during the past 2 weeks, what are the things that held us back in completing our task, and then anong gagawin natin to make things a lot better for all of us. So ganun. Pag nasa ganung environment kasi sila, they feel safe, they can open up, and then sabihin nila kung saan ba sila nahihirapan, and then what help do they need. Gano'n. Yun sa akin para maging effective project manager or scrum master.
Okay, thank you so much, no. I picked up two things here. Number one, epektibo ka if your team feels safe when you're around, no? Yung kampante sila sa'yo, they know na with your leadership, okay, everything you guys can make it happen together. So that speaks about leadership, no, becoming a great leader. Kasi you are the leader of the team eh. Ikaw yung taga-orchestrate ng lahat eh, 'di ba? Ikaw taga-orchestrate based on goals and timelines eh. So that's one. Number two is I'd say work culture, no? Work culture, and part of that work culture is making sure that you have checkpoints, no? Like along the way to know if what they're doing now is, 'di ba? What will you start, what will you stop, or what will you continue doing? May checkpoint tayong ganyan, check and balance, no? Para mas epektibo ang mga approach natin in the future. So yun yung dalawang meron ako na nakuha ko from Joben. How about you, Yang? What can you add here?
I think kind of the same with Joben, but I don't meet with my team. I only like reach out to them through like Zoho or like yung team chat namin which is Slack. But I think the most important thing there is really staying on top with everything, reaching out to each of your team, making sure if everything they need para madu yung task nila on time is already. And also if whenever they have problems or whenever I do see that may roadblock sila, always being talagang automatically helping them what they need, and also talking with the team what would be the best option para smooth yung namin, yung paggawa ng task, walang mga roadblocks in the near future. So it's always for me identifying what are those things na naghihinder for us to deliver the projects prior to the deadline, and also making sure like always on top with the team. And I agree with Joe Ben, yung for them like being comfortable with you. Kasi if they're not comfortable with you, they would really hesitate to reach out and parang, hey, I need help on this. And of course, the team that I have are Americans. I'm the only Filipino. So, at first, parang natakot ako, baka, baka hindi sila mag-listen sa akin. Of course, there's that authority na parang naiisip ko. Pero, at the end of the day, when I first met them, smooth sailing naman talaga. And whenever any roadblocks talaga, automatic, I check with the team. I also, check ask them what your recommendations are or suggestions, and would see if it's something na maganda ba, or yung mas gaganda ba yung namin. So I always take their feelings and suggestions into consideration then. So yeah.
Correct. Thank you, Yan. No? Na-pick up ko kayang are two things. Number one, I staying on top of the situation or identifying possible or current bottlenecks or roadblocks sa
Yeah.
project, no? And how do you make sure na hindi na ito mangyayari again, or how do you make sure na it totally won't happen, yung na-anticipate mo na before it happens? That's one. And number two is authority and credibility, or like in general your work relationship with your team, no? Of course, it's hard to lead a project if yung personality mo ay wala kang authority, or else you're lousy, 'di ba?
Right.
You'll be lousy. Tapos kung hindi ka credible, they will not follow you, 'di ba? Kasi parang, why will I follow you? Mas alam ko nga to kaysa sa iyo, 'di ba? So may mga ganon, 'di ba? Iba-iba ang work culture, lalo if you're handling different nationalities sa team mo. So iba-iba, 'di ba? But if you'll be able to to handle a solid team, no, with one goal na shift na parang na mindset mo sila, no, with the end goal, with the North Star, and the way you handle them is really positive or effective, they will surely, or they will absolutely like follow your lead, no? And this is something na medyo mahirap gawin, pero over time, pag na-prove mo naman ay talagang maaayos mo, no? Maayos mo tong part na to. Um, sabi dito ni Taborads, I'm sorry, did I pronounce your name right? When you have clear vision and goals and delegate effectively. Yes, ayan din po, no? So thank you so much for your inputs. Ayan, are we learning so far? Comment learning if you're learning so far. Ayan, ang gaganda ng mga inputs natin ngayon, no? Ayan. Ayan na-summarize na ni Bulain. Maraming salamat kay, at dahil dyan, ikaw ng next Otter Pilot, Bulain. Ayan. Maraming salamat. Okay. Next question. Okay, next question. Okay. Ito, na to. This is for us na, no? Like, what is the Coconut VA way to be a successful project manager? What sets us apart from the rest? Sige nga, medyo let's start with Yang dito. Si Yang naman.
Oh my
Wala,
God, wait.
ba't ka tumatawa? May ba? May kasamang pride and ba? Ganon.
Ay, hindi. Kasi, for me, what is the Coconut VA way? I think, for me lang talaga being on top with everything and making sure na, staying on top with everything, and also never disappoint your client. Yun lang ang ko. Ayoko ma-disappoint yung team ko sa akin. And ano ba? The Coconut VA way. And be yourself. Yun talaga. Never pretend na ikaw yung someone. Kasi mahirap yun eh. I tried it, so it didn't work. So, be yourself. Mas magiging siya. And I think that's the Coconut VA way. Embracing who you are. So, yeah.
May Toro, embracing who you are. Very siya, very pageant queen. Embracing who you are. Ayan. Let's recall, no? That's be on top of everything, no?
Yeah.
Anticipate everything already. Never disappoint, regardless kung client mo or your team. And be yourself, or be authentic, or embracing who you are. How about you, Joben? Thank you, Yang.
Plus one ako
100
dun sa sinabi ni Yang.
Plus one. Alin doon? Tatlo yun eh.
Yung pinakahuli, be who you are, kasi client will know na if you're trying to pretend to be someone else, or at least sabihin mo yung kaya mong skill pero at the end hindi naman pala. And then if you need help, ask for help. If ito lang yung alam mo, then let them know. And then what are the things that you can learn more? Kasi dun nag-start yung learning eh. And then yung things naman na nagustuhan ko from Coconut VA na nadala ko siya sa team, na sa mga teams na na-handle ko na or in-handle ko pa, is yung culture wise. And then kasi your culture, kapag hindi sila takot lumapit sa iyo, at the same time hindi ka rin mag-aalangan na lumapit sa kanila if ever you need to check on something like task related updates or something like that. Kapag cultivated yung culture ng maganda, is talagang magfa-foster siya ng good relationship between client, you, and your teammates. Yun yung nagustuhan ko sa Coconut VA. And then always on top of everything, just like what Yang said,
Yeah.
May pa plus one si Joben, may event. Charing. Plus one kay embracing who you are. And of course, sabi ni candidate number 2, work culture is very important. Pag maganda ang work culture, everyone's open, no? Walang fear. Pero may boundaries pa rin, di ba? May boundaries pa rin tayo dyan, no? Yeah, I totally agree kasi here in Coconut, no? Dito sa Coconut talagang our work culture talaga is pang malakasan. Hindi tayo nagma-micromanage. No, we work based on trust, and everyone's very approachable. And Joben and Yang would really know na parang anyone na makilala mo sa internal team, very approachable. No, hindi po kami nagbubuhat ng sariling bangko. And the community talaga sobrang intact. As in, I remember when we went to Boracay and all the meetups, talagang feeling namin matagal na kami magkakakilala. Ganun ka-solid. If you can bring that culture to your workplace too, that would be nice. Ayan, di ba? Sabi ni Taborats Leopards. Ayan, ano ba yung sabihin nun, te? Embracing who you are and empowering yourself, sabi ni candidate number 1. Taray, Meron ka na mga tagline. Asan yung kay tagline kay candidate number 2. Ayan. Free to ask assistance if you don't know the task. Yes. Work culture with boundaries, experience the future. Taray talaga yung author pilot natin pang malakasan. Pwede ka na gumawa ng sarili mong software. Charing. Ayan. Thank you so much for your answers. Ayan. And now, let's talk about the perks of being part of Coconut VA, no? Besides the opportunities that you get, no, besides the learnings, no, and everything, the exposure, ano ba ang perks ng pagiging part ng Coconut community? Let's start with, kanina ba ako nag-start kanina? Kayang?
Yeah.
So, kay Jobe naman tayo ngayon. Ayan.
Number 1 sa akin talaga, stability. Yun lang.
Kuri. Ayan. Diba? One word pero pang malakasan, stability. Kasi in this very unstable freelance world, di ba? Dito kami nakahanap ng stability. Ayan, pang malakasan. Ano pa yang? Thank you, Joven. How about you?
Plus 1 ako kay Joven.
Ano ba yun? Kailangan mag plus 1 dito, team.
Pero din, aside from stability then, of course, hindi ko in-expect yung family na makukuha ko. Like what Jam mentioned, na yung mga internal is like super friends ko talaga. And kasi of course, with being a VA, parang ini-expect mo it will be lonely. Kasi of course, work from home and all of those things. But then, joining Coconut VA, sobrang nag-iba. And aside from that, hindi sila yung usual agency na super strict with everything. They're always there for you, help you. Sinasabi ko ito pa ulit-ulit, kahit yung sa mga YouTube videos ko na they're always there to help you whenever you need any problems, may it be with your family, whatever, or sa work. Andyan yung Coconut VA family. And aside from that is like 13th month pay. It's like super, super love ko yun. So yeah.
Malapit na. Pinapagpupo ng
from our clients. My 30th month pay pa. So doon ako super happy.
Naku, malapit na. Bare months na next week. Alam mo na. Ayan. So anong bibilin mo sa 30th month pay mo?
Dyson.
Correct. Dyson bibilin mo sa 30th month pay mo. Yang about you?
Renovation.
Renovation. Iba talaga, no? Pang malakasan. Ano man bibilin ko sa 30th month pay ko? Hala, hindi ko pa alam. Sige, update ko kayo sa next episode din, no? Kung anong bibili ni Jam sa 13th month pay ni Jam. And yes, we have 13th month pay here in Coconut. Yes, totoo po yan. So, we have HMO, we have 13th month pay, paid time off, paid US holidays. Ano ba meron tayo? Ang dami pa. Ang dami pa. Kaya nga, yun ang minention ni Joben and Yang, stability. Yes, there is stability here in Coconut, and meron tayong magandang community, very intact, no? And the team ay very, very helpful. Ayan, kaya nga naman, no, if you guys want to be part of Coconut community, guys, ano pa bang hinihintay natin, mga mi? Let's go and apply now or put your profile in, no? Baka ma-match tayo sa ating clients, and I will send the links now. dito sa comment section. And it's actually in the description box right now. You don't need to go through that now. Go through it now. Pwedeng i-save you muna yung link and go through it later. Ayan, kasi right now ay mag-Q&A portion tayo, no? Mag-Q&A portion tayo. So you may now ask questions sa ating comment section. And later, ayan, later po ay meron tayong pag-giveaway, no? Mamaya hindi naman kailangan nandito na si Joben and si Yang. So during the giveaway dahil mamimigay nga si Coconut VA ng 5 tig 300 peso worth, okay, of EGC para sa inyo. Sabi ni Angel dito, no? Ayan, sobrang nakaka-excite makapasok sa Coconut VA. Sobrang helpful ng team. Correct. Ayan, totoo yan, di ba? Very, 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 very true. It is. Ayan. So, what are your questions, guys? Drop it sa comment section or baka may questions kayo about Coconut VA, like basic questions about the process and everything. Please drop it sa comment section para mapag-usapan natin ngayon. Di ba? Hopefully makapasok na Mimima. Ilaban mo yan, Bulain, dahil ikaw, si Otter Pilot version 2.0. Ayan. Ilaban mo yan. Well, parang walang questions. Maraming salamat, Joben and Yang, for saying yes to this. Ay, wait lang. Sige. Ako na lang yan. Pero maraming salamat, Joben and Yang, for saying yes to this. Okay. So, I think the questions are very generalized about the process. Ayan. So, I will answer that myself. Ayan. Okay. Ito. Very project management, Who wants to take this? What kind of project does a project manager usually handle? Who wants to take this?
Niyang. Game mo na.
Nagkahiyaan ng dalawa.
Ako kasi I'm really new to the project management niche. So, yung sa client ko talaga is Spotify tuloy, podcasting. So, anything that is needed for his podcast to be posted, yun yung minamanage ko. And I'm not sure with other... Ikaw sa'yo, Joben.
Kasi I handled a lot of different projects eh. At least, parang all kinds of projects pwede mo i-handle as long na meron kang knowledge kasi project management is more of the process of getting requirements, doing the actual work, and then delivering it on time. So,
Correct.
yun. Walang specific project kasi there are like software projects, there are like whatever type of project out there, just like what Yang said, like podcast.
Yeah.
So, walang very specific.
Yeah, iba-iba per industry, iba-iba per business, depende sa needs ng business. You are the lead, you make it happen through your team. So, ganun siya, guys. Sabi dito ni Ruby Jane, hello po, always receive email na for step 2 na ako. 2 applications na po in-applyan ko sa Coconut yung EA role. Guys, ayan, upon pagpart na po kayo ng ating Coconut VA pool, if you're a great match, then recruitment will reach out to you for an initial interview. Okay? Once approved ka ni recruitment, no, then i-recommend ni recruitment yung profile mo kay client. So when I say profile, it's your introduction video. Kaya very important yung introduction video and resume nyo. Tapos pipili lang siya. Siguro, for example, ni-recommend nila 10 profiles. 3 lang pipili ni client doon for the client interview. So, ganun siya. And then after nun, paid trial and then onboarding. Kung hindi ka pumasa sa initial interview, manamang ibabalik ka naman sa pool. And then you'll wait for another matching. Nag-rotate naman ang ating profile. I hope I answered your question. Ayan. And yes, Bulain, malaking impact po ang resume and lalo na ang introduction video. Okay, pag nag-apply ka po kay Coconut VA. Ayan, full-time po ba si Coconut? Full-time and part-time? And mabilis lang po ba makamatch sa client? Number 1, depende sa impact ng profile mo. Number 2, depende sa availability ni client kung ano bang skills ang hinahanap niya. Okay, so there. What else? Sa project management daw ba, kailangan daw ba certified ka? Or may certification ba na need para maging isang project manager? Who wants to
Wala.
take that?
Wala. No.
At least na sa akin,
Wala
parang may
eh.
mga, oo,
Yeah.
as long as
Yung
you're willing
skills
to
mo lang
learn.
talaga. Yeah. Skills mo lang talaga.
Yeah.
Kahit walang certificate.
It's skills and personality din. Skills and personality. Kung pasok siya, then pwede ka mag-project manager. Kasi, tatandaan mo, you're leading a team, no? And then you're making things happen at the same time. So, yung mga sinabi nating skills and tools, no, na mga and tasks kanina, yun ang dapat, yung mga bagay na i-embody mo as a project manager. Ayan. Experience VAs ng bang hinahire ni Coconut VA? VAs, at least a year of VA or a year of remote work or a year of BPO or a year of any international-based company po ang hinahire ni Coconut. If you're not part of that yet, don't you worry. I suggest you start learning how to start. Meron tayo nilagay sa description box na free VA course from me. After that, get an entry-level job from any entry-level VA agency or client. After a year, we're still here. We're here to welcome you, mga mi. Nakabukas lang ang pinto ni Coconut VA. Ikatok mo lang yan at ibubukas namin yan for you. We will be waiting. Ayan, maraming salamat.